What's up, guys? We're back. Just like I promised. Trained up not Casper a little bit. He is a level 16. This is very easy. Nice and convenient that this grass over here was all fighting types. Which means they couldn't hit me at all. So, training was quick. I did not fight this guy. I figure we'll go back. Just quick battle before we take on the gym, because I believe the gym is next. He's got a pile of swine. Which actually kind of scares me because I don't have levitate, which means earthquake would probably kill me. So I'm gonna switch in barbecue duck in case he goes for the earthquake. I'm pretty sure I can still take one. Use Fisher. Holy crap! Get out of here, please. Oh my god, you have no idea. I would have cried if that hit. Oh my god. That's terrifying. Alright. Gotta slow down my heartbeat a bit. He's got Cloister next. We'll switch in, not Casper. I'm definitely ahead of him in levels. Sludge or Shadow Ball. I think Shadow Ball does more. Despite the fact that it's physical. Ice Beam hopefully it doesn't do too much. That does more than I want it to, so I'm going to switch back into Barbecue Duck. Who's just OP right now. He's twice the level of this Cloister. He can just one-shot anything. Okay, so that was a battle. That was kind of closer than I was hoping. You know, I wanted Haunter to just get some kills, do some things, but either way, we're going to go to the gym. Because that's what's next to do, and we got little girls. Senior and junior. I wonder which one's the senior. Hit my... Ooh, this is good, because he probably can't hit me. So, yeah. Shadow Ball kills him. That's nice. Hit him on top. He probably can't hit me. Submission doesn't affect me. Loser. Sludge. Cool. If this is a fighting type gym, this will probably be pretty easy. Primeape, Shadow Ball. Oh, he hit me with something. I'm not sure what it was, but... Once again, guys, I apologize if it bothers you that I'm speeding up through a lot of these, like, just kind of side match things. Just because I am kind of... Ooh, Machoke. Crit! Ha! Cool. I am on a bit of a time restraint. Two reasons, mainly. One of them is that I'm using a trial version of Snagit because the old version I have, I don't think can record game sound, at least as well as this one does. And if you guys remember me telling you, I used to have to record my voice, the game sound, and the game like all separate and then throw it together like in two separate renders. So this definitely saves me some time, but what was I saying? Trying to learn Lick. I really don't feel like learning Lick. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it just saves me time. So the trial ends in, like, I don't know. I probably still have like another 11-ish days. But the other reason is that on the 27th, Halo 5 comes out, and I'm taking a vacation out back to California. Going to Vegas for Halloween, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, like once that happens and Halo comes out, I'm probably going to be, you know, totally wrapped up in that. We got a TM. It was cross chop, I guess. Can anyone learn cross chop? No, you can't. So, that's alright. We're just gonna keep going forward now. That old lady's creepy looking. The forest is watched over by its protector. Okay. Oh, crap. So, I don't know what you're supposed to do if, if you don't have a Pokemon that can learn Cut. I got a gorgeous box. It's a very gorgeous box. I'm glad I have it because my boxes are all like ugly and stuff. So that gorgeous box will help. But yeah, because this is a Nuzlocke, I don't know that I'm allowed to like catch an HM slave. There might be a rule. Crap, I might actually have to check on that. If they can't learn Cut. And then on the worst end of it is that if one of them can learn Cut, I'm gonna have to teach someone Cut. So that I didn't see what that kid said. My Farfetch'd, you found it. Without it, I wouldn't be able to cut trees for charcoal. Thanks. Have this. And there's Cut. And now I think if we go back, we can get the charcoal from him too. Maybe it's a different item in this, but hopefully it's a charcoal. Excuse me. I do have water here, so hopefully it is a charcoal. So hopefully I can die a little less this episode. But unfortunately, we're going to have to teach someone Cut because we need it to get through this next area. Not Casper can learn Cut. So at this point we can get rid of Destiny Bonds. Probably not going to use that. Because, you know, the whole dying thing and being dead forever. So, we're just going to make our way through this forest. Such a great addition from first gen. Just being able to like click on a tree and it be like, oh, you want to cut it down? And be like, yeah, I do. I mean, I'm not going to lie. As great as first gen was, I don't know if I told you guys this, but second gen is actually my favorite gen. Just like all the things they added, the clicking on trees and water to use HMs, very convenient. Aside from that, just so much other stuff they added in this game, like the night and daytime things, breeding. I got TMO2, which is supposed to be Headbutt. We'll see if it's actually Headbutt. No, it's actually Metal Claw. It's kind of cool, I guess. Not Casper can learn that too, but I'd really like to get him some special attacks. But yeah, they just added a bunch of stuff. And a Water Stone. And aside from that, just like, not only do you get the Johto, but you can go back to Kanto. So it's like 2 games in one. There's just so many things. It was such an awesome experience. Such a great transition from first gen. So now here we are. This is definitely a new route. This will probably tell us which route. Nope, it'll give us some trainer tips. Thanks, bro. So we can catch the first thing we find, which is going to be, ooh, Murkrow. That is pretty cool. Hopefully he doesn't, like, pursue us and kill us. I didn't even realize Casper is basically, or not Casper, is basically where Magmar is. So I think I do want to hit this thing with a Shadow Ball first. That does more than I wanted it to. But it looks like Murkrow can't do a whole lot to us. Oh, he's got a, what is it, Beat Up? Interesting move. I am going to hit him with a T-Wave. And let's start chucking balls. I want to see if a Pork Ball works. Oh my god. What? What? Okay. So there's that. Let's, I guess just some Pokeballs. Speed this up a bit. Just, no, get in the ball. Oh my god, I'm gonna, like, have to heal up. What are you doing? Just get caught, you jerk. 1 Pokeball left. Jesus. Oh, there's my berry. That's cool. A level ball. Oh my god. Are you serious? Am I not going to be able to catch this thing? Ultra ball. Please. Wow. Wow. Just wow. And I catch him with the lure ball. Wow. Just wow. But, despite all of that, we got a Murkrow. Feared and loathed by many, it is believed to bring misfortune to all those who see it at night. But during the day, it's totally cool. No problem. Just at night. And now we need a good name for Murkrow. Let's see. I keep getting these just lame things that come to mind. No, you know what? Okay. I was gonna go with just Raven because it's like a black bird, and that's just the most generic black bird name ever. But then I was like, let's take it a step further. This will be Poe for Edgar Allan Poe, not to be confused with the Teletubby. And actually, before we go on, oh, yo, our egg. It's hatching. I'm hoping it's not a Togepi. Let's see what we actually get. We could get two things right now. We got a Raichu. What up? Nickname? Yeah, let's man, I just not good with the nicknames lately. Give me a second. Alright. Think I got it. If I could ever find the letters. No, that spelling looks stupid. I want to call him chocolate, because it's like adding chocolate to an electrical storm. That's right. I went there. You guys probably have no idea what I'm talking about. Man, I'm like 3 episodes in and I've already referenced so many just old YouTube videos. I don't even remember if I said that. I'm just totally blanking right now. But I want to go back to this Pokemon Center. Oh my god, Mischievous, go away. No. Leave me alone. I want to go back to this Pokemon Center. So that way, all the trainers on that road we can try and train up our guys with. I think for the time being, maybe I'll kind of save Chocolate, train him off screen because he is such a low level. I don't know. These guys are level 5 too, I guess. But anyway, enough of my rambling. We're gonna get Poe in front. Actually, let's check him out beforehand. See what we're dealing with. Double slap and beat up. Beat up will actually do something since we have a party. Decent stats. Not very, bulky, but some stats. Oh, we did let's do this while I'm here. Oh, well, we got a protein. Oh, not yet. Not yet on the protein. But charcoal we can give to barbecue duck. I think that's the only useful thing we have. We're going to see if any of our new guys can learn any of these moves. Nope, still just not Casper from Metal Claw. Bone Club. Let's see. Chocolate can learn Bone Club, and that's pretty cool, I guess, because that'll hit things like Onyx. Let's see if Chocolate can like actually survive first, because it's kind of scary being level 5. Still, no one can learn Cross Chop. All right, let's fight this kid, Rich Girl Mallory, with an Arcanine that's kind of terrifying. I don't. Let's try it. Let's see what Beat Up does. Decent. Fire Punch. Definitely does more than I wanted to, so we are going to go ahead and switch into Barbecue Duck. What did he just use? Super effective? Well, he's dead anyway. Flareon. We can get Poe back in here. I'm a little less scared of this thing. Oh, Protect. Why are you doing this? Oh my god. No. No, 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 no. Well, actually, I think I can switch him out, right? Because Burn is not like Poison. It won't. Jeez. This crap is way too close. Ponyta. What I am going to do, I guess, is send in Chocolate. And as long as this thing doesn't have freaking, like, Pursuit or something, just switch back into Barbecue Duck. Get him the experience. Level 6. Typhlosion, same deal. Let's get Chocolate some XP. Back into Barbecue. And Extreme Speed kills everything. Level 7. Alright. Now, I mean, we have some potions, but alright. I'm gonna run back to that Pokemon Center. I'll meet you back here. Alright, we're back. I battled a few random like Gengars and stuff in the wild. Through that forest, you know. Just trained him up a little bit. Now if I had a flying move I might stay in, but because I don't, back into Barbecue Duck. I think he just used Mega Horn. Or maybe Mega Drain. Who knows? I don't pay attention to these things. Okay, well this just screams Barbecue Duck. And Skarmory. Let's Chocolate. We didn't even look at Chocolate's moves. Mirror move, and he does have Thunderbolt. I want to try it. Because I don't know that Skarmory can really do anything. It gets close. Thank God he didn't crit us. But I think we just grew like 2 levels at once. So, that's a thing. Here's a girl down here. Another Murkrow. He's cool. He's a cool guy. Don't want to stay on him on top, but we do have not Casper. We can just, you know, fighting types. No big deal. Not Casper. Just killing things. Machamp. Let's send in Chocolate. And then back to not Casper. What was that? Is that Leer or something? I don't know. I think so. It looks like the animation for Leer. Just very quickly. Police officers only fight you at night because we look suspicious. Ampharos. Wow. That's kind of scary. That does way more than I wanted to. Polar and Peck. That's cool. And Goldenrod. Yes. Cool. Heal up real fast. And, now what should we do? So many options. Is this Bill's house? No, this is the underground. Where's Bill's house? Bill's house is like somewhere, and he may give you an Eevee? Or, is that just... I forget. One of the versions in, he gives you an Eevee. Maybe it's Crystal. Then one of them you have to wait till later. But, I digress. Let's get some potions. I think we still have our status things, healer things. But we can, and need to, buy Pokeballs, except apparently we have like no money. I don't know why this keeps happening. I'll get like 3 great balls and like 5 Pokeballs, I guess. Well, actually, we can probably sell some things too. That might help our case. Don't want to get rid of any of these things really yet. Slowpoke tails, yes. Actually, a decent amount of money. That's cool. Gorgeous box. We can get $5 for it. Totally worth it. I didn't think that box was that gorgeous anyway. Probably shouldn't sell any TMs yet. I guess that's that. Let's go upstairs. Definitely don't need any of that stuff. What? Oh. Is this the same floor? Yeah, it is. This is why you should not speed up going upstairs. Very confusing. I think this guy has good stuff. Okay, so we get some descriptions. It looks like this is belly drum. Substitute. I don't know. May up the user's attack. What attack is that? Is Meteor Mash in this game? That might be a cool one to check out. Let's get this. Let's see what they're claiming TM02 to be. Oh, friggin', it's Metal Claw, which we already have. Darn it. Darn it. I'm gonna just sell it back. Good job. I'm dumb. So that was kind of, that happened. Let's go, get a bicycle? Not a bicycle. No, let me see, does she give you something if your Pokemon like you? We'll put Barbecue Duck in front. It's sort of happy. What do you mean? Alright, let's get Poe back in front. And bicycles. So gray, so ugly. And this guy's just like, hey, want a free bike? Yeah, sure. Because that happens in real life. I mean, obviously, the Pokemon games depict real life very accurately, so that's where I'm getting my sources from. What's this? Name Raider. Not yet. Actually, I don't even know if you're allowed to change the nicknames in a Nuzlocke. So, we'll just leave it at that. I guess since I already went up here, I'm gonna go train a little. That's kind of scary. Nidoqueen. Poison Sting. Of course I'm poisoned. I'm just gonna run back to the Pokemon Center because I don't want to die from poison while I'm walking somewhere. Yeah. Now we can move on with our lives. Fight this guy. Scribe Scott. Let's use Peck. Does that do? What is that? What was that damage? Alright, not Casper. Jeez. Freaking Jigglypuff. Chill out. Alright, I'm gonna go to Chocolate for this one. Switch back into not Casper. Assuming that it can't hit me. My speed fell. It used Heal Bell. And it Heal Belled some more. And once more, Pokemon Center. Because I'd really like to not lose Murkrow. She's pretty cool. Skarmory, we can switch into Chocolate. Yeah. Barely, but we can. Let's move forward. Charizard, jeez. That's scary. Barbecue Duck. Extreme speed. Dead. Ninetales, back into Poe. See, like, oh my god! We're so much higher level than these things. But, like, because they're full evolutions with really strong moves, it's making this way more difficult than it should be. Chocolate, switch out into Barbecue Duck. Chocolate grew a level there. Back to the Pokemon Center. Healing. Going. This guy's gonna fight us. Peck? Why Hydro Pump? Yay, we get a kill. Krabby. I think Chocolate can handle this. Yes. Sweet. And we fight this guy. It's only a level 2. But, we'll take it for what it's worth. I think this guy had like a bunch of Voltorbs in the regular game. Cool. And here's some new grass, so we can catch whatever's in here. And it is a Hitmontop that, if I'm going to be totally honest with you, I don't really want. That almost killed us. Holy crap. Pokemon Center. Okay. Good. Moving on. Let's see. Is it a bug catch? It is a bug catching contest day. So now my issue is, do we do the bug catching contest and catch the things you could find at the bug catching contest, or should we wait? No. I really don't need to ask, because at least, what did you say? Okay. Murkrow? I guess? Alright, we'll use Murkrow. And at least this way we get Park Balls, so we can catch something and not use our own Pokeballs. That works out. But we can only catch the first thing, so we are limited to a Skarmory. Luckily, maybe luckily. Crap. Maybe not luckily. We can't really damage this thing. And I really don't want to lose Murkrow. So I think we're just gonna bail on that one. Unfortunate, really. Looks like there's just a bunch of steel types. For some reason, steel types are like all over this place. So yeah. We'll just finish. It's whatever. Rich girl want a Metapod Butterfree, Venonat, wow. But we got a berry. Berries are cool. I'm gonna make my way over here. I think this is a new route also. We could fight this kid. Freaking Nidokings, holy crap. Hopefully he doesn't try an earthquake or anything. Nidoran. Alright, we should be able to do some damage against that thing. And Golbat, nah, kinda scares me actually. If I'm being totally honest, Golbat's a little scary. But we pull through, and I think we can catch whatever's in this grass. Which is a Girafarig. Girafarig's pretty cool. I'm gonna go for like a double slap, because that probably won't do that much. 5 times, but it lives. Now the strat is going to Barbecue Duck. Not kill ourselves in confusion. Hit a T-Wave. Okay, we're in bind. And Bicycle. No. Pokeballs. Nope. Yes! Got it. So we got a Girafarig. I remember I did have a Girafarig in my very first playthrough of Crystal, and I thought he was pretty awesome. It should be like Psychic and Dark though, because look at its butt. Godly. Godly is not a word. I want to say totally a dark butt. Its tail has a small brain of its own. Beware if you get close, it may react to your scent and bite. How dark is that? He just bites you. Like Psychic and Dark type. Come on. That would have been sweet. Nickname. We will call him Jeffrey, because I think that was the name of the Toys R Us giraffe. So yeah, we got a Girafarig. Let's check Jeffrey out. He's got Psychic, that's cool. Not bad at all. Let's see if he can learn any moves. No? I mean, Recover. Poe can learn Recover. So can Jeffrey, though. It would probably be better on Jeffrey, because I think he's, a little bulkier. But, yeah, that's cool. Let's, Oh, did we fight this girl yet? Nope, apparently not. Preschooler Pie. Didn't we already fight a Pie? Oh my god, it's a Macargo. He's cool. Who do we go into, though? Guess we can go into not Casper. Shadow Balls. Kill it, thank you. It's kind of scary, we don't have like a good water type yet. And by good, I mean any. Can we stay in? Can we take this thing on? Yes, we can, thank you, Poe. Pokemon Center. And I think I'm going to call the episode here. It's pretty productive, if I say so. We got some new guys. Looking like a team now. And, I think maybe off screen I'll try and train up Chocolate and Jeffrey a little bit. Maybe get them up to like 18-20 range. And then we're going to take on the gym. Actually,